Hello. So today it's saying that I have an excellent connection, so hopefully there's no lags on the stream, which is hopefully a good start to things. So unfortunately yesterday I thought I was coming down with a cold, so I didn't want to speak too much because I had a really sore throat and I didn't sound very good, but I think I was just having like a bad hay fever day because it's not affecting my voice at all today. And while the game's loading up, just a quick update on my channel, which is that I have managed now to just about finish editing my next episode of the Decades Challenge. So that will be up tomorrow, finally, 1795 of the Decades Challenge. It just took me a really long time to get all the footage that I needed for the whole year, because obviously I'd been having a lot of issues with the updates and the latest expansion pack, which just made my game more or less fall in on itself. One thing that I never managed to get to work, I think they said the last patch fixed it, but I never managed to get the Nature's Calling event to work on my console. But I did still get the rewards because I completed it on the laptop here. So, not that it's probably going to be much use because I'm definitely going to be moving away from playing on console. So after the stream ended last night, I made a couple of changes to the house, but nothing massive. I went and I think I started trying to make changes, and then I realised that I actually do just need to move to a bigger lot, because between the house and the greenhouse out the back, I don't really have room to expand anymore. And I don't really have much outdoor area, much garden area or anything for the Sims to enjoy. So I started building a new house on a new lot, but I didn't get very far with it, and I really want to get my episode of the Decades Challenge finished and up, so I switched my focus to that. But we'll maybe move there in the next episode or the one after. So just a quick recap of where we are. Everyone is at school. At the end of the last episode, Henry here aged up to a child, and I think we're going to be in for a little bit of drama because Henry, his randomised trait that I gave him was the good trait, and Fergus has the mean trait. And Fergus has already been aggravating his other siblings with his meanness. Fergus won't have a bed because Fergus was just sleeping in a toddler's bed. So Fergus can have this bed, assigned bed. Sorry, not Fergus, Henry. Henry, you can come and sleep in this bed with Gordon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think I reassigned the beds in this room. We should have, Fergus, Christopher, Edward and Fergus are in the teenagers' room, and in the children's room we've got Gordon and Henry, and Isobel is still an infant. Isobel, you should, I'm not going to tell her to use her diaper because she just does it anyway. That'll be her doing it now. Isobel. Okay, Isabel's got a little way to go before she's due to become a toddler. That's fine. Go night night. Oh no. Martha, put her back. So yeah, I redecorated the bedroom here. I had also recently got the Snowy Escape expansion pack, which comes with this sort of child-friendly bathroom tiles, and I put this mirror in with it, with the kids' things on it, and I changed this. This is just a base game shower and bath unit, but I thought it looked a bit nicer. This is one of my favourite toilets in the game. It's got a really high reliability score, and it generally looks quite nice. It comes in quite a few different colour combinations as well. So I put that into there. I changed the wallpaper and the bed in here and added in some bedside cabinets for Martha. I put in this toy box, which is from the storybook nursery kit for the kids there. And I changed the doll's house to this one. The doll's house was here. And that's kind of where I stopped because I came to the front thinking that I would redo the kitchen and the living room next, and that I would make this whole area with the dollhouse gone. I would make the living room bigger and maybe have a dining room area. And then I realised that I'd kind of boxed myself into a hole, and I'd probably be better just in a bigger lot. So I'm building a completely different house, a completely different design, and I'll just sort of do that off stream when I've got time, and then hopefully, if not at the next stream, then the one after, we'll be able to move into the new house. So Henry is just sleeping. He's a child now. He's fairly autonomous. I was going to say Martha doesn't need to clean up, but the maid didn't do everything because Martha was in the middle of having a bath when they came. So, I'll probably get her to write. So that took a long time. I'm convinced that writing children's books is quicker. So I'm just going to have her write another children's book. Don't think there's any gardening to be done. I'll just go with the default name. Oh, there is a little bit of gardening to be done, but it's almost the end of the school day, and I think Edward was the fisherman. Christopher and Fergus have both got the gardening aspiration, so I'll get one of them to come in and get rid of these bugs and do anything else that needs to be done in the garden there. Okay, so since everyone's asleep and there's no major issues, I'm just going to go on to ultra fast, at least until 3 o'clock, till everyone comes home. Okay, I've just noticed as well that YouTube is saying that my screen health isn't good. What did I just say? My stream health isn't good. Okay, so sorry, that might not look great. It seems to be worse on this laptop, so I don't know if it's something to do with this particular laptop. I meant to have a play around with the settings to try and see if I could do something about that, but probably now's not the best time for that. So I will try to work on that before I go live next time. I don't want Olive at the house because she's the one that got angry and started attacking the bear, so we don't want her here. So I am hoping that the boys are going to get the call that they can graduate early because they've reached the maximum here, and I think it was 2 skills to level 4 that they had to have. Oh, here we go. This should be the phone call now. Do you want to graduate early? Yes, I do. So that's Edward. Christopher, are you getting the call as well? No. I'm a teenager. I don't vote. Well, maybe teenagers can vote. I don't know. So I don't think his grades were quite as high. Oh, no, they were. His grade was at the top, and he had 2 skills to level 4. Okay, so 1 more day of school for Christopher, but that's Edward finished school. So he can now get himself a job. So to get the most money out of him, the best paying job is still the weekend labourer job, which I might actually get him to do because at least then he'll be around the house. I thought I would maybe get him a Monday to Friday job, but I'll just get him to... Edward is performing superbly. Okay, so nothing about Christopher performing superbly, so unfortunately he's not getting the chance to leave. Yeah, I also got City Living since my last live stream, so we're going to have all the events popping up in the corner. Why is this taking so long for him to get a job? Oh, there we go. So yeah, the best paid one is still this one. Although because I've got high school years, he's got the option of some of these. Now, normally when I play with a family, I do the scouting. But I don't know if I want to take that on for this challenge, because it's not just one or two children. I'm dealing with so many. I'm dealing with teenagers and what they're doing, and the child life stage, the toddler life stage, the infant life stage. I don't know if I want to take on doing the scouts. You do get the child life stage and the teen life stage to complete it. I'll think about that. I might add that in at some point, but just now I'm just going to have him do the manual labourer job. And he, even though he's not my gardener, he's my fisherman, but he can tend to this plant because he doesn't have anything else to do. He can water plants if that's needed done. Christopher, if you're not doing anything else, you need to do your homework because you're still at school. Fergus, you definitely need to go to the toilet. Thanks for leaving your dishes there, Christopher. Fergus, rather. Okay, I'm just gonna tidy up and get some money. I'm just gonna get everyone on to doing their homework, and then we'll see where we're at with the younger children. So, Fergus, actually... Oh, did I tell you to go here? I didn't mean to do that. So once he's done, he can take a shower, and then he can do his homework. Okay, and Gordon, you need to do your homework as well. So I know that Fergus has not long become a teen. So Christopher is going to have to do one more day of school, and then he should be able to leave and get a job. Fergus is a B student, so he's got a little way to go, and he needs to get a skill up to level 3. So I'll get him doing all his homework, and then I think it was logic I was working on for him. Yeah, he's at level 2 of logic, so I'll get him to do all his homework and then play some chess and get that skill up. We should be able to get him... It's Monday, so optimistically I might be able to get him to finish high school by the end of the week, and then he can be working at the weekend as well. So Gordon here is... Ooh. Gordon's got a bit of work to do in his aspiration, and he's just a B student as well. So other than just doing his homework, he's got the skill already. So he needs to become friends with one more child and get to level 10 of the social skill. I should be able to work on that with him as well. That won't be too bad. So I'll get him to do his homework, and then... Does he have another child that he can become friends with? He maybe needs to meet another child. I think that was what was happening yesterday. I was looking around the neighbourhood trying to find more children for him to meet. The children that his older siblings knew have all either aged up to teens or he's met them already. So I need to find more children for him to befriend. So we'll work on that as well. All these half-eaten plates of food, goodness me. So, okay, are you... You've been asleep for so long, Henry. Are you okay? Go and use the toilet. Isobel. Yeah, that's what I thought. Isobel must be really hungry. You should wake her up and feed her. And I'm assuming that Martha finished her book because... Or did I stop her writing it? She's maybe finished her book. In which... Oh yeah, she has just finished it. Okay, we'll get her book published. That's fine. Is she feeding her? Yeah, she is. Okay. Is she feeding? Yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes it says they're lining up feeding the infant and then they do something completely different. Henry's still upset that he didn't get a birthday party. Well, boo-hoo. Are you having a bubble bath? Good, that'll cheer you up and help your hygiene. So I didn't give Henry a makeover or Isobel at the end of the last episode. Maybe do that. Maybe do that later on today. So, Gordon, you don't have time to play with toys. You need to just be doing homework and working on your aspiration. Christopher, same with you. You need to do your extra... Oh, do your extra credit. Fergus looks like he's still working on his homework. Gordon doing homework. Henry... What was that noise? Did somebody just pee themselves? Yes. I didn't realise you needed the... Is it you or is it the... What's happened here? Right, you... Okay, no. You go and take a shower there. That's admirable dedication that she was still going to give the kid a bath. Edward, you can wake up and give the kid a bath. You're not doing anything else. Give Isobel a bubble bath. He doesn't have school tomorrow. He can come and give the infant a bubble bath. Okay, so Christopher's still doing homework. Fergus. Oh, okay, I wanted to work on skills with Fergus, but I'll let him sleep just now. I'll maybe get him in the morning. If he's gone to bed this early, he should wake up early, and then I can work on his skills with him in the morning. And we've got Gordon still doing homework. Henry getting some food. Henry's already done his homework, so he can do whatever he wants after that. And Isobel's getting her bath. Okay. Oh my goodness. Small food. Get leftovers. And then once she's done that, she can publish her book, actually. Oh, submit to Literary Digest. I've got that option again. Did think it had been a while since I'd done that. And there's the option back, so we'll get that done. Edward is still bathing Isobel. That's fine. Christopher. Oh gosh. Okay, he's not going to get... So Christopher, like I say, there's not much to do with him. He'll hopefully just finish school tomorrow, Tuesday. I'll work on Fergus's logic in the morning so that we can try to get him up to level 3 and get him closer to an A grade, but I am going to need to work on skills in general because it is 2 skills they need to get to level 4 to graduate early, and Fergus doesn't have many adult skills at all, and the ones he has are at level 1 apart from his logic there. And again, it's comedy. They all seem to be doing well with comedy. They must all like telling jokes. So I've got the comedy book. I'll get him to read that, which I bought at the end of the last episode, or during my last live stream, because I was trying to build comedy skill for the twins, and Edward got hysterical, and I had a panicked moment where I didn't think I was going to get him to calm himself down before he laughed himself to death. So to avoid that happening, I will just have them read the book. Is Isobel okay? Yeah, Isabel's okay. Are you gonna play with your toys? You could go to bed. Is that your bed?
Borbaso, Ranju, Savarbuna, Sparf, Sparfa Pivna, Muma.
Oh, he's going to bed, that's fine. Martha, you should Okay, I'll let her finish eating and then she can go to bed. Henry, if you're going to stand and do nothing, you could actually just clean up this mess. This, for me, is one of the most annoying things about the toddlers, that they need to go to sleep when they don't actually have low energy or any sort of sleep need. Martha, you actually do need to go to sleep, so off you. Oh, of course, I changed the bed, so she's not recognising that this is her bed. That's the problem. Still lining up to do anything but going to bed. Still lining up to sleep on the sofa or to go and speak to one of the kids. Anything except what she should be doing. What about you, Henry? You just want to speak to someone. Well, can you talk to the bear? Does that help? Tell a secret. Talk. Ask about hibernation. I think they have to have a certain level of something. Oh, look, he's in a neutral mood today, Blarfy. He's been sad since I've got him, but he's come up to a neutral mood because a few people have interacted with him now. Don't be mean. You'll make him sad again. Goodness me. I was going to say, since he's not tired, I might go and look for children in the street, but it is 1 o'clock in the morning, so he can actually just go to bed. I don't care that he's not tired. He can go to bed. There we go. Ultra fast. Ultra fast. Yeah, Isabel's awake. Isabel, you can have one of these Wabbit tablets because you'll be a toddler soon and you'll need that. I might have to wake her up to come and feed Isabel, actually. So we're down to 7 Sims, and we met the man that was at the concession stand, or the food stall in Oasis Springs. Did we get to the point that our relationship with him was good enough? There he is, Marcus. So we've got a little bit of romance going with Marcus, so when everyone goes to school today, I will still have Edward in to look after Isobel, so I'll bring Marcus around and I will get Martha pregnant with baby J. By the time she gets pregnant and has baby J, Isobel will be up to a toddler, which will make my life a little bit easier. I think the point of this challenge is that you're supposed to just potentially have 8 infants in, well, not 8 infants, but 7 infants in the house at once and just deal with it. But I would lose my sanity if I had to do that. Is she going to go to the toilet holding the infant? Or is she going to do that thing where she sits in the toilet and doesn't actually go to the toilet because she can't put the infant down? Yeah, put the infant down and then go to the toilet. You know. Oh! She put the infant in the toilet for a moment there. I don't know if anyone saw that, but Isabel's little head appeared in the toilet for just a second there. Oh my goodness. Gordon, you're not even actually hungry. Are you just eating for the sake of it? Oh my goodness. Did you do all your homework last night? Apparently you did. So I need to get your social skill up and we need to meet another child. At this time of day, there's probably not any children in the neighbourhood. I mean, you wouldn't expect there to be at 5 o'clock in the morning, but stranger things happen in The Sims. I've had children come to my door at 1 o'clock in the morning before, so why not? Looks like Nancy Landgrab's pregnant there by the way she's walking. Okay, so I don't see any children in the neighbourhood for Gordon to befriend, so he can just do the key chat with his mum to build his skills. Why don't you just look at toys? I actually don't know why I'm getting her to look at toys and play with toys. I normally do that with infants because looking at the toys builds different skills from playing with the toys, but I don't have growing together yet on my laptop here, so it makes no difference what Beth does, but at least she can do those interactions with the playmat. I wasn't sure if she would be able to do anything with it at all because I don't have growing together. So the first thing you need to do is actually come and get some breakfast. You can clean out the spoiled food. And then oh, is there no food? Oh, well, you're cooking then. That's it decided. That'll build another new skill for you. There you go. Don't set fire to the kitchen. Cooking would be a good skill for him to build, actually, because not only can he cook food for the family to build the skill, he can actually watch the cooking channel and build the skill that way as well. So, Gordon, how are you getting on? Why don't you come and speak to Henry, because he was needing chat. Quote cartoon character. Does becoming friends with your brother count as becoming friends with a child? No, they're already friends, so maybe not. Play make-believe. Do fun things together. Right. So, even though the other two teenagers have the gardening aspiration, Edward is going to have to be my gardener today because he is at home all day. So he can do everything out here. Where are you going, Christopher? Research. Is there not other things that you should be doing, like having your breakfast? I mean, oh my god. You could just, like, just have some cereal. Martha playing with the doll's house. She's got a sad infant and she's just wanting to play with the dollhouse. That's fine. Okay, Isobel just wants to sleep anyway, so that's okay. Go night-night. Martha, don't pick her up. Actually, do you know what? Go and get some sleep yourself. And then when you wake up, we'll call over Marcus. Edward, you should take a shower. Anything to get you away from the infant. They're just gonna do what they're doing and then go to school. Once you finish that, if you could play a bit of chess before you go to school, that would be good as well. And Gordon, what are you doing, Gordon? Browse kid-friendly websites. Okay, so speaking to his brother did count as befriending another child, so he's got to go to school. Do some social things. For the 3 minutes you've got left, do some social things. Oh, he's really close as well. He's really close. Yes. So do I let him go to school today? Yeah, I'll let him go to school today, but when he comes home, I will age him up. Oh, Fergus, you need to stop playing chess and go to school. So that should be... That should just leave me with Isobel and Edward. Martha's asleep. Right, I know that you're wanting to watch TV, but guess what? That's not happening. Sell all. Let's pop back here. See what's going on here. If he could, so I don't think he's got enough gardening skill to evolve, and I can see there's a sparkle there, so I'll get Martha to evolve. And then if Edward comes out here and sells all, does that sell all? And water and spray for bugs. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're making really good money now, which is good because the new house I'm building is going to be expensive. Although they'll get the money from the sale of this house, but I think when I tried to save this house to the gallery, it's, even with the expensive computers in it, I think it's still only worth about 50 or 60,000 simoleons. So the new house will probably be a bit more expensive than that. So Isabel's okay, Martha's... Okay, so when Martha wakes up, she needs to invite... Oh, why can't I invite him? Probably because he's working on the food stall. I wonder if we can just... Can we lure him away from his work? So will he... What will happen here? Will he come to me, or am I going to go all the way over there to him? Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting there for Martha. Oh my goodness. Okay, Edward. Okay, you've still got a bit to do there. Keep running. You can use the toilet after that. Martha. Oh my goodness, Martha. Take your time, Martha. No rush. Oh my goodness, Martha. Don't start having clumsy little moments. I actually thought we'd had our first... Oh no, we tried to have a first kiss with him and he kind of rejected us. So we were building friendship a lot in the last episode. Okay, make a flirtatious joke. Compliment appearance, let's just flirt like crazy. Now, when you go to woohoo in a bush, you can line it up from far away, so I'm wondering if I can line up a woohoo with him from here and he'll follow me home. Although the speed Martha walks, by the time they get home, it's going to be the next day. No, don't go back to work. Don't go back to work. Quit your job. Oh, she's ordering food. Oh my goodness. I don't want you to do that. I want you to kiss hands. What did you order? Lemonade. Oh. I suppose she is hungry, so I kind of asked for it. Sending Martha here when she was hungry. Okay, come on, let's... He did that in the last episode as well. When I got flirty with him, he started farting and being disgusting. Okay, so we're starting to make some progress. I'm trying to do some of the charisma actions as well, because I think if Martha maxes her charisma, it will make it a little bit easier for her to flirt with new partners as well. Very awkward encounter.
Yazub. Bimbus.
Choices. Okay, I saw that Woohoo was there. What happens if I just hit try for baby? Really, Jeffrey, just like leave. Take the hint. So what's happening? Are we...
Axel, no boss book. And me.
He's just stolen my drink. Ah, okay. Are we trying for baby? Yeah, this is what I'm a little bit worried about, because I've had this issue before with characters like Martha that just walk. When you send them to go and woohoo with a character that runs, the character runs all the way there, gets there, realises Martha isn't there, and then just kind of gives up, and it cancels the action. So I would appreciate it if she would move a little bit faster. Come on, Martha. Martha. Come on. Oh my goodness. And speeding up the game isn't actually speeding her up for getting there. He's still there long before her. Okay, good. He's still standing beside the bed. Excellent. Ignore the infant. He'll take care of it. What's wrong with her? She's hungry. Right, you come and feed her. Baby care. You would think when feeding is the thing that they need, it would be one of the first options in that first... You know, I had changed diaper on there. And does she need her diaper changed? Yeah, she does, actually. But the food is more urgent. The food's the one she would get taken away for. So I will also get him to... See, now change diaper isn't on there. Change diaper when you're done. In the background, Martha's just trucking away here. I said trucking there as in like the vehicle, not anything that would make this a more adult stream. Are you pregnant, Martha? Yes! Okay, there we go. Baby J is on the way. Why is Isobel still crying? Goodness only knows. She's wanting to sleep. Okay, get carried here by Edward. And then we can try go night-night. See, she's not showing that she wants to go to sleep, but I can see that she needs to go to sleep. Can you do something to make money? Like... Oh. Okay, unlock computer for Edward. Whatever you're away to do, don't do it. Come out here and practice programming. Where was their veggie sliders? Has somebody been making food outside? Who made this food? Christopher. He must have made that in the morning. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'll get the use of it because I had to get Fergus to cook because there wasn't a lot of food in the house, and with 7 Sims eating adult food, which, well, there's 6 Sims at the moment eating adult food because I've only got 7 Sims in the house and Isobel isn't on to adult food yet. Yeah, you build that skill, Martha. Martha, why are you in the middle of the street bashing yourself in the face with a porcelain cat? Oh my goodness, go home. So, where are we? Okay, well, instead of raging, you can come and just, I don't know, watch comedy. Fergus, you can play chess, because surely that's fun for... Oh no, it's not fun for you. Too tense to do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you can also watch TV then. Watch current channel. Gordon, why don't you play dolls? Because I see that you've got a fun need. Henry, you're happy with everything, so you can do your homework. Oh, actually, Gordon, you're ready to be aged up. I can age you up. Forgot about that. So I'll get Gordon aged up. And let's see, I should have a cake in my inventory here. I couldn't get the cake to position in the middle of the circular table here, so I'm just doing it on the counter again. And nobody take a piece of that cake. And she's really hungry, so she can just carry on with what she's doing. You come and put birthday candles on there. He's not away to take a piece of the cake, is he? No, he's not. Okay. You're supposed to be sleeping. Why are you awake? Why are you awake? Go night-night. There we go. Okay. Oh, is this the phone call for Christopher to leave school? Yes, he would like to graduate early. There we go. Woohoo. Right, you can get yourself a job. Find a job. And Gordon. So Gordon has completed his aspiration. He's an A student. He's also hungry, which I'm a little bit concerned about because it means he might take a piece of the cake. But let's take a chance. So yeah, we'll get Gordon aged up to a teenager, and that gives me 4 teenagers in the house. So I will just have the one weekend with the boys. And then they will move out. So Gordon... I'm probably just going to give him the gardening aspiration as well so he can help manage the garden. So he already is a bookworm. He is also an overachiever. Pause. Nobody touch this cake. There we go. There we go, it's all good. What is he wearing? Oh, that's a choice. So he's not going to get a good night's sleep in the bunk bed. Oh no, he will, because I had children's beds in here before, but these are actually just regular single beds, because Fergus slept in this bed as well for a while, till Beth moved out. So yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine there. For now, at least. And Henry, you're doing your homework. And then you can get leftovers. Fergus, if you're in a good mood, you could also... Why are you stopping yourself?
Yibsy. Fadish.
Right, no, stop it. There's food in the fridge. Stop lining up to make food that we don't need. Stop it. No. Come here. Now you can get leftovers. React to blowout. No, don't do that. Has there even been a blowout? Half the time they say there has. There hasn't. Why are you not sleeping? What is your problem? I mean, I'm having a go at Isobel. It's probably not her fault. It's probably other Sims coming and picking her up and interrupting when she's trying to sleep. Martha, if you are awake, could you maybe, like, make yourself useful? Could you serve dinner so that we've got some food in the fridge? Make some blackened bass. So, Edward... Right, I don't know why I was getting him to practice programming actually, because he is my fisherman, so I need him to just go fishing is what I need him to do. And I was thinking, why is he lining up food? But he's got the glutton personality trait, so that's why he's lining up food. So Christopher... I will get Christopher to do some programming as well. Christopher's my gardener, and I don't need any gardening done at the moment, so I'll just get him to maybe learn the programming skill. Fergus, you should be doing homework. I don't think my cleaner came today. I feel like I haven't seen the cleaner today. I realised it's the end of the day and I didn't notice the cleaner coming to the house. Maybe it was while I was out trying to woohoo with Marcus that she came. We've got a new cleaner because we became friends with Desmond, who was our previous cleaner or maid. And at one point he phoned and asked if he should try for another job, and I just said yes. Partly the reason I said that is because Desmond wouldn't woohoo with us. So I thought if we can get another maid in, it might be another man who can be another father of another baby. But it wasn't, unfortunately. That would have been a nice, easy way to meet someone for free. This looks like it's dirty, Martha. Yeah, it is. Who is phoning Henry? Jay Huntington. Jay Huntington can't stay away. Okay, so we've got Edward fishing, we've got Christopher learning how to program, Fergus is doing his homework, Gordon's just gone to bed, although he actually needs the toilet. Let me just go and do the toilet. Trying to remember. Gordon. Okay, so I can't see who Gordon's father is, which means it's somebody from the previous save file. And I can't remember. So I had Johnny Zest, I had Christian, and then these two are Don Lothario. He was a random NPC townie whose name I can't remember. And it must have been... Oh, Gordon was Caleb, who was our Zoomer's delivery man. That's his father. And the other two should be from this save file. Yeah, Jay Huntington is Henry's father. That's why Jay Huntington was phoning Henry to come over, because he's his father, fair enough. And Isobel was Israel, who's our Zoomer's delivery person in this save file. We're very original with our choice of dates. This sink actually looks dirty as well. It's not, but it looks it. You're sitting doing nothing. Can you do some homework? No, you've already done your homework. Okay. So you need to meet 5 new Sims. Have you met Jay? Yeah, you have. You've got a relationship with Jay. Can you meet some Sims out in the neighbourhood? Could you come and meet this Sim here? It was Amy Prescott. Come and do a friendly introduction to Amy. She's coming over, that's fine. And who else have we got that's nearby? Because I feel like if we... Oh, where's Amy going? Where's she even going? It's very strange. Come and do a friendly introduction. Okay, I think Amy's coming down to see Edward, actually. For some reason. Oh no. Oh no, she's just coming down to fish. Okay, so you've got no excuse. Come down and introduce yourself. And let's see if we can find anyone else. Right, okay, Jeffrey Landgrabs is running, so I'm not going to try and catch him. A child would be good. She's coming this way, so she's probably another good option. Right, so that's you. Is that you met Amy? It's showing 4. So I think that means you have. So one more and that'll put him to the next. Yeah, there we go. So he's at the next stage of his aspiration, which is level 5 of the social skill and make a BFF. So just really original, really low effort. I'll probably just get him to become BFFs with Martha. Okay, so Martha could just wake up. And then Henry, you can... Oh, we're not good enough friends to become best friends. Come and talk about toys. Okay. So, Edward... I'll get Edward to come home and get some food because I notice he is hungry and he's probably caught a few fish now anyway. Yes, you like fishing, of course you do. So, a lump of clay. That's definitely getting sold. I'm not dealing with that. Although I think it's more useful now that there's business and hobbies, but I don't have business and hobbies on this version of the game. I keep calling it business and hobbies. It's businesses and hobbies. I always forget the plural in the first part. And Christopher, you must be at a point where you can hack something for me. You are excellent. Do a bit of hacking and then go to bed. Fergus has taken himself to bed. Gordon's taken himself to bed even though he stinks. And Henry, right, Henry, are you getting along okay here? I see Martha still hasn't fed her child. Have I got anybody spare to do that? No, okay. Feed your baby, Martha. Martha's still... Is she still 3rd trimester? Yeah. Sorry, 1st trimester. Yeah, she's still 1st trimester. Of course, it was during the day today that she just got pregnant, so yeah, that would be right. Oh, Blarfy's sad again. Blarfy's sad. To be honest, I should probably get Martha to just become friends with him and that would make him happy. Because she's obviously been playing with him. Because she's got the childish trait again, she plays with the toys, but it's fine, it gives her something to do and gets her mood up and an easy way to make her happy, and it makes her enjoy being around the kids, which makes sense for this challenge. You should just go to bed. Once you've finished gluttonously eating that excess food. Gordon, are you going back to bed? Yeah, you are. Okay. Henry, you need to use the toilet. So Henry might even be able to become best friends with Jay, given that Jay is his father. I think it would be easier with Martha because he's got a very good relationship with Martha now. Surely now he can become... Yep, there we go. That's it. I clicked on the wrong thing there, but that I saw the option there. Oh, it's actually here now. There we go. Become best friends. Martha, goodness me. She's just determined to pee herself. Isabel's not happy. Isabel, are you trying to go to sleep? Or are you just being a pest? No, you are trying to go to sleep, okay. Fair enough. Sometimes when they just wriggle around like that, they're fussing, although usually the fussing does show up in blue down here because it's their sad interaction that they're doing. So going back to Henry, that gives him his best friend, and then he can go to bed and we'll work more on his social skills tomorrow. Martha, please, for goodness sake, go to the toilet. Go to the toilet, Martha. Henry, you're good. Go to bed. There we go. Okay, so everyone's asleep. Martha. Yeah, Martha is very tired as well, so she can just go to bed after that. Oh, the sink's dirty. I just heard her complaining about something being dirty there. The sink is dirty. But our maid should be back on site tomorrow to clean that up. If they are not, I will fire her, which might be a good excuse. If I fire her and re-employ someone else, I'll hopefully get a male maid next time that we can use to father baby K. Although sometimes that has backfired on me. I've had an instance like that where I've fired a maid and rehired, and every single time I've tried to fire and rehire, I've ended up getting the same maid coming back. Were you still here, Marcus? Where were you? I should really get going. Oh my goodness. Where was he the whole time? No idea. Oh, she's awake and she's not happy. Awake and sad. Well, just get over it. Oh my goodness. Play with your toys. That'll cheer you up. And because she's awake, I can't do full ultra speed, unfortunately. Oh, this sink's actually broken as well. Okay, well, it's made it clean, but the maid can mop up these patches of wet on the ground. Oh, Fergus is up. Let Fergus come and use the toilet. Oh my goodness, well, get on with it then. Come on then. Okay, so has he done all his homework? No, so that's what he's going to be doing this morning then. So I might not get him finished school by the end of the week because I'm having difficulties getting his skills up because I'm not having the time to work on it. If he was the only child in the household, I would have just dedicated all my time to him. But that's not worked out, unfortunately. Why does everyone need the toilet so bad? And why are all the sinks so dirty? Well, go use the toilet then. Goodness me. Stop complaining. Oh my goodness. What have they been eating? They need the toilet so badly. You trying to go night-night? Okay, well, that's fine. Just whatever you need to do. You're going to the toilet. He's still asleep. They're all asleep. Okay. So Edward is my fisherman. So once he's done that, he doesn't have anything else to do, so he can just go fishing for the rest of the day. Christopher is my gardener. So once he's had his breakfast, he can start gardening for me. Fergus. So it's 10 to 6. So Fergus should really have time, once he's done his homework, to do some skill building. So he could work on his logic, although his comedy skill is actually higher. So I might just get him to... I mean, it would be good for him to get both up so that he can get them to level 4, so that he can graduate early. Let's just get him to read the comedy book once he's done. And Gordon has just aged up. Although he's a B student already, because that's the advantage, obviously, of getting them to an A as a child, is that they kind of go into high school as a B student straight away. So he hasn't done his homework because I just aged him up last night and he basically went straight to bed. So, okay, he can do his homework now. And I think he can do extra credit as well at B grade. So I'll get him working on that before he goes to school. And Christopher... Yeah, I'll probably get him to take a shower just so that he's a little bit smelly, and if I get him to take a brisk shower, he'll be energised, and then he'll be faster going around doing all the gardening. So that can only be a good thing. Fine with homework. Henry still asleep. He can just stay asleep. It's still quite early. Isobel can just suit herself. Okay. So I'll just start lining up all the gardening actions for Christopher so that I can then just not have to think about it. Sell all. Oh, while you're here, you can maybe pay the bills. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure. It must be a birthday present maybe for one of the Sims that's aged up. Okay. Don't get any bugs here. No, does... Oh, we've got some more evolutions though. And then sell all. Okay, that keeps him busy just now. So Fergus can read his book until he has to go to school. Why is he already putting the book down? Don't put the book down, read it. Read the book. Read the book. You don't all have to sit on the same bed that doesn't belong to either of you to read your books. Oh my goodness. That's fine. Okay, Henry's just going to go to school hungry apparently. Oh, I hear a crying baby. Send students alone. This baby. Okay, Martha, I'm sorry that you're feeling uncomfortable, but you're going to have to wash your dirty infant. Edward's still fine fishing. Christopher is still fine doing the garden. Fergus, stop reading your book and go to school. Gordon, I might just let you finish your homework. You're very nearly finished it anyway. Henry is going to school. And Martha's away to take care of Isobel. That's fine. So yeah, on Sunday I will move the twins out. I just want to get a weekend's salary out of them and a little bit of help around the house. By that point, Fergus will be close to being a graduated teen. And I've got 2 teens. I'll still have 2 I'll still have 2 teens in the house because I'll have Gordon as well. And Henry will probably be close to becoming a teen at that point. And Isobel will be a toddler. Isobel is extremely hungry, I've just noticed. Oh, 1 day until she ages up. Okay. So I should be able to... I should have the option to age her up. Okay, not today. So tomorrow, when she is the right age, I should have the option to click on her and age her up. So I'm just going to get Martha to make sure that she feeds. Isobel after that. And hopefully the cleaner doesn't avoid coming in and cleaning things because I'm using the bathroom. Edward is still fine. Christopher, I'm not convinced that all of the gardening is done because although the garden comes into bloom and the harvestables become available at 5 a.m, I sometimes find that like the weeds and the bugs don't appear until 6 a.m. Oops. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any bugs there. Of course, the plants are quite high quality now as well. Although they do need to be fertilized, and I don't think he's got... No, he's not carrying anything. Okay. I think I'll just wait until tomorrow and then I'll pick the snapdragons. I'm definitely not wanting that lump of clay coming home. And I can sell the homework book as well because we don't need that. And Christopher, you can sell your homework book. I'll let him stay and chat to Martha because his social need is quite low just now as well. Fergus is angry that he's got spots, but otherwise he's doing quite well. Unfortunately didn't get to level 3 with his skills, any of them, although with comedy he's more than halfway there, so we'll be able to get that for tomorrow. So for tomorrow he should get up to an A student, which is Thursday. So yeah, he's not going to be able to graduate before the end of the week. Gordon is just brand new in, and he needs to get a skill to level 3. So he's a similar situation. I'll maybe get him to do video gaming or something. Probably video gaming, since that is just about his highest skill. Henry isn't having a lot of fun. Henry, you could actually maybe make friends while you're at school because that'll cheer you up and it will help for your aspiration as well. I think once he gets his social skill to level 5, the next step is going to be... Oh yeah, our cleaner's here, that's good. Yeah, once he gets his skill to level 5, I think he then goes on to the part of the aspiration where it's just make friends with 2 adults and 3 children and get to level 10 of the social skill. And I don't know why these 2 need to be in the bathroom while the maid is trying to clean things up. Is the bath broken that there's such a huge puddle? No. Okay. I think this bath shower combination is just a bit leaky. I think I've had that issue with it when I've used it in the past, that it leaks a lot. Oh, Henry's met Ralph, which is somebody the other kids already knew anyway. Martha? Yeah, that's fine. She can use the toilet. Edward's still fine. What's wrong with Edward here? Oh, he's overheating. Oh, that's not good. Can you... I thought you were in your summer... I thought you were in your summer clothing. Apparently not. Hot weather wear. I mean, he's in a shorts and t-shirts, but apparently because it's assigned as everyday wear, it doesn't count as... there we go. Okay, go fishing. Go fishing. Carry on fishing. You want to level up your fishing skills, so keep fishing. And you... Oh, actually, there's a garden at the top where he could harvest things to fertilise our garden with. Up here beside Martha's latest conquest. Oh, but I've got seasons now, so probably a lot of these things aren't available to harvest. Oh... Yeah, I think all we've got is the lemons. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay. That's my fault. Is he just... Oh, he's practicing programming on his own. That's quite cool. I didn't ask him to do that. Chives. Chives. Uh,
Oh, snare.
oh, you can hack Lothario. Do that. So, was it Christopher that I asked you to pick up the mail? Because I just see the postman there saying that the mailbox is full, so I'm just going to get Martha to attend to that. And Martha, you don't need that. I could have given that to Christopher to fertilize with, but I'll just get it from the garden in the morning. So can Martha please get the mail? And can she... Oh, we don't have the option to sort for junk mail. Okay. And then once she's done that, since she is hungry, I'm just going to get her to cook anyway, just so we've got plenty of food. Well, it's a nice quiet time in the house. It's a good time to cook. So, what was that, Martha? Apparently it was nothing. Because there's nothing in your inventory, so that's kind of rubbish. Edward, you can come home and get something to eat. He's done quite well today. He's caught quite a few things. Actually, don't sell that. I'm going to get Christopher to plant that. Roses are better fertilizers than snapdragons, so I'm going to put the roses into our greenhouse. Oh, Isobel is sad because she's too hot. Do I not have air conditioning? I do have air conditioning, so can you just, since you're just eating, can you put it onto cold for us, please? You not just do the remote from where you're standing, no? Apparently not. Oh, shut up. Look at toys. Play with toys. She might end up being an unhappy infant because she's just always sad and angry. But I think I thought that about one of the other children. I don't think it was Henry. I think it might have been Gordon. But they ended up okay. So, maybe not. Alright, if you are done, Edward, you could just go back to fishing. Go fishing. And Christopher. Right, I'm gonna get him to water this rose in as well while he's here. Build a bit of gardening skill. Oh, no, don't draw in the sand. Water. And then he can come back in. He's needing chat, so he can come back in and chat. Are you going to sleep? No. Okay, it's going to be the next thing you do. She should be aging up soon. Henry. Yes. Take over your classmate because you can make friends with them. So, Fergus, I desperately need you to get your grades up. So you can just do your basic homework and then work on your skills. Gordon's needing fun, so I'm going to let him just watch the TV. Henry has invited this friend over. So, oh, that's right, we've got a swing set out the back. Okay. Ask to swing with. There we go. Let's go swing. Oh, he's needing a lot of things. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably bring him back in to take a bubble bath. Martha, you can maybe just write another book, I guess, as boring as that seems. Okay, so Edward is fine, he's fishing. Christopher is chatting. He's also needing to get something to eat. Fergus. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, and Gordon. Why are you flirty, Gordon? You watched a romantic comedy. Well, you chose to watch that. You chose to put yourself in that mood. You could maybe watch a comedy. And I bet he puts his food down now. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. You can eat while you watch TV. That's possible. Fergus, Johnny Zest would like to come and hang out. Sure, over you come, Johnny. Henry's got a lot of issues. Is Henry's little friend still here? Oh yes, yeah, there we go. No, you shouldn't be allowed to use that computer. Okay, no, you're just going through to look at things. Okay, fair enough. Play with your friend once you're done. Isobel, are you going to sleep, Isobel? Actually, can you just age her up? Is that an option? Can we age her up yet? No, we can't. Okay, not yet. In that case, then she can just go to sleep. Oh yeah, not quite yet. Okay. So it'll probably be Thursday before I can age her up. I think I said that already, actually. I'm feeling I'm a bit tired and I'm a bit scattered and all over the place, and because I've been editing that Decades episode, I had probably 4.5 or 5 hours worth of footage because there was a lot of it was just unusable footage for the episode, and going through it all, my brain's just mush. Absolutely not doing. Of course, the motive trials comes with Snowy Escape, and I've just added Snowy Escape. No, not doing it. Absolutely no way. I don't think I've ever said yes, because I saw somebody say on one of the forums somewhere that if you say yes, you basically don't get anything for it. You just come back with all your needs down to red, and I think a temporary confident or happy moodlet, but because all your needs are so low, it basically negates the fact that you've got this positive moodlet. So I don't really understand what the point of it is, but if anyone has done it and they got something positive from it or thought it was a worthwhile thing to do, you can let me know, and I might consider saying yes the next time it pops up for me. Oh, what is wrong? Why is she not going to sleep? No. Oh my, stop. How about instead of complaining, you just go to sleep? I think I need to put the TV off. I think that's the issue. Okay, what is everyone doing? Edward is fishing. Have you done all the hacking that you can do? Because that would be helpful. Program. I'll just practice programming then. Fergus. Okay. Have you done your homework, Gordon, or are you just busy being a pest? No, do your homework and then clean up. Who's this? This little scout, Charles Barr. Okay. Henry, where are you at? Okay, go and get something to eat. Get leftovers. And then, while you're eating, you can chat to your friend. And chat to Johnny. Try and meet as many Sims as he can for the next part of his aspiration. And also, obviously, get his social skill up. Still fine, he's fine. Fergus, you're gonna have to go to the toilet once you're done there. Comedy, okay, 61% complete. And Henry's doing his, Gordon's doing his homework.
Harbonnet! Newlitz Bagorbine! Greneth Padounce!
73%. Okay, so he's got a little bit of effort needed to build his social skill. Talk about school. It's another reason it would be good to move to another house, because I've kind of just dumped the infant in the middle of the hallway so that everybody can easily access the infant to help care for the infant, but also it means that they can hear the TV and it wakes them up, because infants are a nightmare. The slightest noise, they wake up. So it would be good if I had a bigger room and I could space things out a bit more. I still quite like having the infant in a generally communal area, because then there's always people on hand to lend a hand, but it shouldn't be so close to the TV. And by it, I mean the area, not that I'm calling the infant it. Why don't you play with your teddy bear? Talk to your teddy bear, ask about hibernation. Get your social skills up that way. Tell a secret. Yeah. Ask about past. Okay, cool. That's got him on to the next stage of his aspiration, for which he needs to become friends with 3 children and 2 adults and get level 10 of the social skills. So why don't you become more friendly with Johnny? Check in on Johnny. Discuss world peace. He's still fine. Okay, he's actually tired now, so he can just go to sleep. Fergus, where are you? Still building that comedy. Did you get it up? Because it looks like it is. Yes, he's got it to level 3. Okay. In that case then, Fergus, you can go to bed. Now where's he going to put that book? Is he going to put it back on the bookshelf? It's 50-50 where they put a book. Well, actually, it's 33-33-33, because when you tell them to stop reading, they'll either leave the book where it is, in a random place in the house, they'll put it back in the bookshelf, or they'll just put it in their inventory, and there's no determining which one they'll pick. I think sometimes when they're neat, they'll put it on the bookshelf, and if they're a slob, they're more likely to just leave it wherever. You are quite tired as well, and I believe your homework is up to date, so you can just go to bed. Henry, you're needing fun, so I'm just going to let you keep trucking away having fun. Edward, I think you should probably come home, to be honest. I think you should come home. Come home. Stop fishing and come home. and go to sleep. I'll just sell what he's caught. Okay, so he's caught a fair few things. It's made us a bit more money, that's fine. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So close that off. And Christopher. Henry, I really think you should actually go to bed. Okay, Martha is in her second trimester. And it's Wednesday, so it's probably Friday she'll have the baby, which is good timing because Thursday should be when Isobel becomes a toddler. So that'll give me a little bit of respite, but I am going to be putting 2 Sims out at once in the twins, who, as I've said before, they were originally triplets. There was a David in between Christopher and Edward. But with 2 of them going at once, it does mean that after baby K, we've got a chance of having twins again because there will be 2 spaces in the household. And it may even get into a situation where we have triplets because Fergus probably isn't going to be far behind them. And if I don't get Martha pregnant quickly enough and given birth to a baby quickly enough, Fergus will be gone and potentially she could have triplets. Because I have made that mistake before. I think I've spoken about that as well, where I've had a Sim get pregnant. There's been 7 Sims in the house. One of the Sims got pregnant and 1 or more Sims left the house. I think 1 Sim left the house. And even though the pregnant Sim was in their 3rd trimester, they had twins because I moved a Sim out the day before they were due to give birth. So there's no way that pregnancy started out as twins because there wasn't space in the house for twins. But the game just thought, do you know what? It knows that I don't like having twins, and the game used its AI, its evil AI, to play a trick on me. Henry, why are you still awake? Why don't you do your homework if you're still awake? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, son. Right, once he's finished, he can go to bed. Isobel. Oh, Isabel's like really hungry. Oh, Martha, get up and feed this, because she's literally just going to start screaming. So you better come here and feed her. Is she going to do autumn? Oh, we can age her up. Let's just age her up. Let's just age her up and then I can feed her from the fridge because I'm getting warnings she's going to get taken away. So let's feed her up. Let's feed her up. Let's age her up. And I've got 22 hours till she would get taken away. Game's so dramatic. And then I will put... Oh. No, it's okay. I've got time. Put that in the bin. 6, 2... Okay, put out one of them. And once she's aged up, she can grab a serving of this. Hopefully Martha didn't cross that off to age her up, because she might have. Because I noticed she's feeding her. Which is good. I mean, she didn't queue up to feed her until I asked her to do something else. And if I hadn't asked her to do another interaction with Isobel, she probably would have just walked away and left her starving. Such is the Sims infant logic. Age up. Age her up. Age up, Isobel. She's got a dirty diaper and everything. Just age her up. It's fine. She'll be fine. Come on, Martha. Come on, Martha. Throw it in the air. There we go. So again, I'm cheating on this part. I know. I'm just taking the easy way out. Oh, there we go. Grab a serving. Oh no, she doesn't need to grab a serving because Martha bottle fed her. That's a good point. So does she just not have a dirty diaper now? This is not going to work, living in the desert in the middle of summer dressed like this. This is crazy. What are you wearing? You should... That's your everyday wear. Okay, change into that.
Mersha. Breffin.
That's a little bit better. The cool sunglasses.
Kibadu. Harfin. Ebemble.
Okay, why don't you babble? What's that? Just get her started on her toddler skills. Martha, now that she's a toddler, she can pretty much look after herself, so I will get Martha to... Martha doesn't really need to sleep, so I'll probably get her to finish writing that book. I think she's got a half-written book ongoing. I'll just get her fed up. And by fed up, I mean I'll get her fed, not fed up. And, oh, the doll's house isn't there anymore because I moved it. Play dolls. Get her moving about. Let's see. That's movement, thinking, and communication. So she needs to get potty and... Is it creativity, which she'll get playing with the dolls? Or imagination? Yeah, there we go, imagination. So let's see, does Martha have... Actually, Martha is focused, and I don't have anybody that needs attention, and Martha has hacking skills. So I will take advantage of the fact that she is focused, and I'm going to get her to do some hacking. So all her needs are full, so I'm just going to line up for her to hack everything that she possibly can. And that gives me a little bit of side income. And we've got the nice unbreakable computer here as well, which is perfect for hacking. National Sim Security. And by the time she's done all that, she might actually level up and might be able to hack into Plum Book as well. We'll see. Should put that plate down here. And Isobel. Christopher, you are up extremely early. Well, it's maybe not that bad. By the time he's had breakfast, 4:20, it'll be time to do the garden anyway. You could go for a wander. And then you could... Actually, rather than lining up silly things for her to do, I'll just get her to use her Wabbit tablet. I actually think they're building skills faster on the Wabbit tablet than they used to. I don't know if it's my imagination or if that's been patched into the game at some point, but in my experience, normally when they play with the Wabbit tablet, the increase in the skill is so small, especially when they're up at level 3 or 4, trying to get them to level 4 or 5. It's so slow. It's always much quicker to get them to actually interact with another sim to build the skill. But it seems to be working quite quickly on this playthrough, so I'm wondering if at some point that's been changed in a patch. Christopher, can you sell the lemons and sell the bluebells and oh me, that's depressing. Harvest the snapdragon. So there's only 4 snapdragons. Okay. Harvest. Actually, do you know what? Can you just harvest all, and I'll just use fertilizer, and then if I've got anything left, I'll sell it. That's probably the fastest way to do it. Did you harvest all? I don't think you did. There we go. There we are. And then once you're done, you can fertilize all. So, where were we with you? You could do your extra credit, because I know you didn't do that last night. And Edward can just go back to fishing. Christopher's in the garden there. Fergus doing his homework. Gordon needs to get breakfast and have a shower, clean out spoiled food, get leftovers, and then take a shower. I was going to say, where's Isobel? But Isabel's a toddler now. Henry's still asleep, that's fine. He's going to go to school hungry again. Isobel... I'm going to get Isobel to attempt to go potty, and then she can go to sleep again. Fergus has gone to the toddler's room to do his homework, because obviously that's the best place to go. Oh, she's there. Okay. Martha. Yeah, Martha's doing all this hacking for me. So, Christopher, it's great that you're hacking. Don't hack your school grades. You've graduated. What do you need to hack your school grades for? Oh my goodness. Water these plants. And then fertilize the dragon fruit, and I'll just sell whatever's left. And you need to water that. Okay, that's everything. So Fergus should have time to finish his extra credit there. And he did get his comedy skill to level 3. So yeah, he's in a position to move up a grade. So he should get to an A grade at the end of today. So that's good. And then we'll work on other skills to level 4 for him. Is he going to take a... Yeah, he is going to take a shower, even though we've got the infant in the bathroom. Or not. He's going to be weird about it. I had a feeling... Oh no, he's going to school. What's he doing? Oh my goodness. Right, I don't know what he's doing. Go and take a shower. Stop being weird. Just get clean and stop being weird. He's not going to have time to have a shower before he goes to school. Okay. Martha. Send students alone. Edward is fine. Christopher is doing the garden. Oh, I see bugs, I think. Do I? Do I see? No, I don't see bugs. I'm imagining it. It's another sign that I'm tired. I'm hallucinating bugs now. And yeah, he's going to come and take care of that. So Fergus has gone to school. I'll let Gordon finish his shower. Despite the fact that he's walking in circles, Henry apparently is at school. There we go. And Isobel is off to bed. So she should now have acquired all of her 5 skills. Obviously all at level 1. So was she was a top-notch infant. Okay, good, because she was so angry and sad all the time. I wasn't sure how that was going to work out, but she has come out as a top-notch infant, so that's good. That's Gordon going to school. And Martha still hacking away. Let's leave Edward fishing. Once Christopher comes back in, his social's quite low. So I'll maybe get him to chat for a little bit before he does some hacking for me. Hack Lamacorn, and I can see lots of plants are ready to be evolved out here. Awesome. Oh, right, okay. I don't often see this personality trait, they graduated high school early. It always just looks odd when I see it. I do have Sims that graduate early, but to be honest with you, by the time they're there, I've usually worked with them so much that I've spent a lot of their aspiration points on other traits, and that one drops to the bottom, and I don't really notice it. So I just saw it from the corner of my eye there, and just, it looked out of place. Edward is still hot. Oh, is he overheating again? Oh, Edward, for goodness sake, if you can see it's hot outside, why do you come outside in your shorts and t-shirt like a normal person? That's your hot weather wear, I believe. And then you can go back to fishing. And Christopher. Okay, Martha. Yes. Go to the toilet, and then I'll let her get some sleep once she's gone to the toilet. Yeah, she very much needs it, and I don't have any dependence. With Isobel being a toddler, she can pretty much do everything herself, or I can manage it for her. So that will let Martha get some sleep in her top quality bed. I'll ultimately get top quality beds for everyone with the maximum amount of energy. It's unfortunate that you can't get like toddlers and infant beds with the energy of 10. I think the most you can get on them is 4. And most of them are 3. It's only with some packs that you get some that are actually at a level of 4. I suppose that's to make it more difficult, that they need to sleep more when they're at that life stage of an infant or a toddler. But child and upwards, you can put them into adult beds that have a comfort rating of 10. Why is there so much mess here? Is my maid... Is she doing it? It looks like she's making more mess. She just went in there and created this puddle. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's anything in the fridge that needs... Is there? Okay. I couldn't see any green smoke coming out the fridge, but apparently there was dirty dishes in the fridge, so fair enough. Right, Christopher, you could get on with hacking now. Isobel. Isabel's good, she's fine, she can stay asleep. Okay, good. My maid is mopping up the mess that it seems like she made. She maybe didn't. It maybe was there from Gordon using the shower earlier. So Edward is still fine. Christopher might be able to do more hacking for me because a little bit of time has passed. Can you hack? He's already hacking Lamacorn, I think. It's not quite time for Lothario. Okay. Okay, I might just fast forward a little bit. Nothing much happening, so I might as well spin on a bit. And
Oh, yes.
I don't like playing in ultra speed too much. One, because you can miss things and some things fail, but also, like, I get used to hearing their voices, the way they sound when they're in ultra speed, and then when it goes back to normal speed, they sound really weird. Despite the fact that in normal speed they do sound normal, but you get used to the sort of high-pitched, fast voices that you get with ultra speed. Or I do, anyway. Martha... Jay, my goodness, you're so persistent. Go away. Born to code, yes.
Poosty.
So are you ready to do some more coding for me now? Hack, no. Okay, you are, okay. I was just checking that he was going to eat and that he wasn't just going to make food that he doesn't actually need. You need social as well. Okay. Serve lunch of... I think garlic noodles is gourmet cooking. We haven't done any gourmet cooking with Martha yet. So we'll do that, get a bit of gourmet cooking skill going. Morning sickness. Well, nothing's going to make you feel better than that, than making some garlic noodles when you're feeling sick. I'm sure that's the best thing. That's the best cure. So I've heard. So you are needing to speak to someone, and so's your brother. So why don't you come down here and speak to him while he fishes? And you go down and go talk to him. Go talk to your brother. And that gets the pair of you happy. And Isobel is getting hungry. Why have you just sat down? What did I just tell you? I just told you to come and speak to your brother. Do you know what? You can just go fishing. Fishing? Keep saying fishing. Go fishing with your brother. Okay. Now don't throw that up immediately, Martha. Try and keep it down. And so... Oh, I just put that away and I should have left it out because I'm needing food for Isobel. Okay, well, Isobel can just eat fish tacos. No, I'm not wanting Jade in here. Isobel, grab a serving quickly before the other kids come home and try to interfere with this plate of food on the floor. Okay. Who's that? Henry has got to a B grade. Fergus has got to an A grade. Okay. So you need to... Oh no. Oh no. No. I didn't mean to do that. No. I meant to say that you should take a bubble bath. That was close. You can do your homework. Henry's quite low on fun and he's eating just now. I got more channels now. Okay, we'll watch the Kids Network. You can take your food with you. You can just come back for that. You can eat that while you're watching TV. He's fine. Fergus can get some food. Gordon's doing his homework. Henry, I'm going to let Henry just get his fun need up a little bit because it's yellow and he's not going to do the best job of doing his homework if I just babble. What's that? Just line up a couple of things for Isobel to do before she goes and plays SimShape. Okay. So, since everybody is fine... Actually, I'm not going to get Martha. I was going to get Martha to write a book, but I'm not going to ask her to do anything because she's going to be giving birth soon and she'll be busy with babies again. So she wrote a couple of books while she had time. So I will just leave it at that just now. And one of them went to the Literary Digest, so it will make more money as well. How are the Lothario children doing? Edward is dirty. Christopher is okay. But apparently he's not doing anything. But he should be ready to hack something again, actually. More choices. Program, hack. Lothario. Appropriately, because he is Don Lothario's son, so he can hack his own trust fund. Fergus. There you are. Okay. So, Fergus has reached an A grade. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get him to do homework. And then we need to do a bit more skill building. So we'll need to get 2 skills to level 4. So it will be comedy and logic. He is very playful, so I don't really want to be getting him to do anything comedy related. I don't even know if I can trust him to read the comedy book. So once he's done his homework, I'm just going to get him to play chess. That's a nice, safe option. And that is Gordon finished his homework. Gordon, you should be able to do extra credit, which you want to do because you're... Or he wanted to do it this morning because he's an overachiever. So he can finish all his homework first. Then he can get leftovers. Languishing skills. Well, deal with it. Henry. So Henry looks like he's had enough fun now, so he can also get on with his homework. And Isobel. I thought Martha was down here actually interacting with Isobel, but no, she's hitting herself in the face again with the porcelain cat. And pretending that she's on a pirate ship. Okay. Well, she's happy. I'll let him come home and take a bubble bath since he's a bit smelly, and we'll just sell all the spoils of what he's caught. Yeah, 87,000 simoleons. We're laughing now. Even if Martha never writes another book. Stage now, once the dragon fruits reach perfect quality, we'll probably be taking in... I mean, I've seen a garden that size sometimes taking like 100,000 simoleons a day. And it starts to get silly. Because when it gets to that point, I literally can't spend it. It is actually too easy to make money in this game. Make sure that you're using your own toilet and you're not interrupting anything. Oh, pfft. You. Why are you making yourself a glass of water if you need the toilet? Well, you don't need the toilet. You were just saying that you needed the toilet. Well, go anyway. You're pregnant. If you don't need now, you'll need soon. So, might as well just go. Might as well just go now and get it out of the way. Okay, so he also needs to have a bath. Do that in a moment, though. Fergus, you have some things lined up. Gordon has some things lined up. Henry, did you do your homework? No. Okay, well, stop it and do your homework. Isabel. Oh, Isabel, you need to go potty. And then she's kind of needing attention, so I'll get her to interact with someone at that point. Martha, you're fine. Edward is in the bath. Alright, Christopher, you could take a shower because you're getting a bit smelly. Alice wants to come over, okay. Fergus is working on his logic, that's fine. See, when he's playful, it maybe would be better to get him to build his comedy skill, because he might build it faster. I'm just scared. I'll get him to go and read the book, and hopefully I'll just keep an eye on him. I don't think it gets him more playful. I think it's just watching the comedy channel or actually actively telling jokes and being silly that makes them get more playful and become hysterical. So hopefully he'll be okay to read the book. You need to go to the toilet. Henry is doing his homework. Edward, you could help with homework. Oh, she's maybe a way to do that anyway, is she? I don't know. Martha. Why, Fergus? Why did you come through here to read the book? It's just... oh my goodness. Come on, Isabel. Once she's done that, she can chat with Martha because she's wanting to have a chat anyway. She's wanting the social. I didn't ask you to come into the bathroom specifically, and you... oh, okay, it's just... okay. She didn't actually even come into the bathroom, but she's still complaining that she thinks she saw her son on the toilet. Okay. Edward can do whatever he wants. Christopher has gone to bed. Fergus is building his comedy skill. It looks like... oh no, he is building it. It's not showing there, but it is showing here that it is going up still, so that's fine. Gordon is going to bed. Gordon, maybe you should like play this for a little bit before you go to bed, because you're wanting to do something fun and you wanted to build a skill, so go build your logic skill playing chess. And that kid needs to use the toilet. Then he can do his extra credit. Where is he with things? So he's a B student. His performance isn't looking great at school. I think that's maybe because I asked him to make friends at school, to be fair. And then we just need to get him to do some chatting, but not tonight. I'll let him go to bed tonight. We'll probably work on that over the weekend with him. What are you doing? Babble. Meet Alice. I don't know how you don't know Alice, but okay. Babble. You can go to sleep. Again, we've got someone sitting on a toddler's bed to do homework. Oh, she's putting the toys away for me. Thank you, Alice. Even though you don't live here, you're still helping out. Alice is still a teen. Oh no, Alice is a young adult now, because I forgot to age Alice up before she left home. But she is a young adult now. Beth, we aged up before she left home. Martha... don't touch the toddler. Edward's fine. I think you've got some needs, Christopher. I don't know if you really should have gone to bed just yet. Like, you need to use the toilet. All these sinks are dirty and... oh, actually, you could come and chat to your brother, because his social's probably low as well. Enthuse about outdoors. I'll do that. And hopefully that won't draw Edward in while Christopher's on the toilet. The fact that I've lined that up. Okay, so Fergus is going to bed. That's fine. I don't mind him going to bed. He is tired. And he's almost at level 4 for his comedy. I mean, he's got a ways to go to get his grades up. Anyway, so we've got time to build those skills. And tomorrow's Friday. He's not going to move further up in his school situation in one day, so we'll have all of the weekend to get him up to level 4 on his 2 skills, so that hopefully he can graduate on Monday, because Edward and Christopher will be leaving home on Sunday once they've worked their second shift. So yeah, I'll just let them have some chat just now. Although Edward looks... oh, his toilet's broken. Use the toilet and then go to bed. I'll let Christopher chat for a little bit longer. Okay, he's going... despite the fact that he's got a toilet in his own bedroom, Henry has bypassed it. He's walked away from it, all the way away from it, to go all the way across the house, through his mother's room and into her toilet. It's another reason for keeping the house fairly small as well, because sometimes by the time they decide that they're going to use the toilet that's the furthest away from where they currently are, that's when they pee themselves. Or poop themselves, I suppose, because the mess that they're left in, it looks like they've done a lot more than just pee themselves. Right, so Christopher, you're looking okay now, so you can go to bed. And Gordon, you definitely need to go to bed. I need to tell him to stop playing chess first. Henry is going to bed. Isobel is in bed. Martha is, of course, needing the toilet again. So Martha will be giving birth on Friday morning, so what I'll probably do is I'll send her to bed just now as well, and then we can ultra fast through the night, and I'll have her give birth just so we can see what the next baby is, and then I'll probably end tonight's live stream there. I will be live again on Thursday at the same time. And yeah, I'll be live Thursday, Friday this week. I won't be on tomorrow, but I will be on Thursday, Friday. And tomorrow I should have 1795 up, the next episode of the Decades Challenge that I am doing. And sometime after that I will get the last episode of the Asylum Challenge up. I did also get all the footage I needed for that, because I did need a little bit more footage just to finish it off. So I have the footage that I need, but with the Asylum Challenge I do all the narration afterwards. So I haven't recorded any of the narration or edited together any of the clips. But it doesn't take me long to do that. The episodes of the Asylum aren't typically long, and there's not much more of the story to tell. I did want to sort of continue that story and continue that particular game and save file, but yeah, given the issues I'm having with the game, I don't think I will. And to be honest, I've not had really any feedback on it, so I don't really know if people wanted to see a sequel to it or any more of that particular story. So I'll leave it just now. If in the future anyone ever does say, I did start setting up a sort of sequel Asylum, and I had also wanted to do a fairy-related challenge. Well, it wasn't fairy-related, that's not true. It was an occult-related challenge that was similar to the Asylum challenge, but there's no way I'd be able to do it on the console, because the game just doesn't function. I wouldn't be able to have all the occults living in a house together, which is part of what it would have been. And again, well, I physically can't do that. That's not going to be an option. Certainly not right now, not until I get everything set up on my laptop. But again, if anyone wants to see any of these things any sooner, if you can let me know, and I'll try to prioritise getting things put together for them. But at the moment, once I've got that last episode of the Asylum Challenge, after that it will just be me working on... He's going outside in his everyday wear again, I'm just noticing, but it's not hot, so he'll hopefully be okay. Yeah, I will just be working on the Decades Challenge, and I'm going to be live streaming. From next week onwards, I'm hoping to be able to live stream 5 days a week. So hopefully I would be live streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, same time that I've been live streaming this week, and every other time from 6 p.m. UK time, which is GMT. Sell bluebells. There's nothing else he needs to do there. And then he can come... Oh, it's having some issues here though. So, sell all. Weed. So it's after 6 o'clock, so weeds have appeared and there's no bugs. Dragon fruit are usually prone to bugs. Fergus.
Lemtim Yanabi.
So once he's eaten that, I'll probably get him to work on some of his skills. Actually, I'll maybe just leave him, because if I ask him to do something, he's going to put that plate of food down and it's going to interrupt everything, and I'd rather he just ate his food and went to school on time. Gordon, you could, same with you, if you could clean out the spoiled food and get leftovers and go to school on time, that would be nice. Henry... if you could wash your hands just to get yourself a little bit clean. Then you can get leftovers. Okay, so Edward is fishing. Christopher's working on my garden. Fergus is just eating his breakfast. Gordon is eating his breakfast. Okay, Henry's having a good time. Isobel. Hey, Isobel, you could go potty. He's still... Is this because he's standing there and he thinks he can't get... No, don't start cooking food. Now you're going to have to go to school hungry because you didn't get to the fridge quickly enough. So I had said the game was letting people go into the fridge even when someone was standing there, but it seems to have gone back to what I'm accustomed to it doing, which is it doesn't let a sim get something out the fridge if there's another sim standing in front of the fridge, which is incredibly annoying. That's fine. They're all the way to school. Fergus, are you going to school? It looks like you are. Yep, he's at school. Gordon's at school. Henry's just on his way. Isobel, I will get food for you. Just put that out there. You can grab a serving. Martha, just use the toilet. Oh, she's going to pee herself. Why did you stand there and let yourself pee yourself when there was all these toilets that you could have used? There's literally no excuse for that. Yeah, on you go. Go have a bath. Oh my goodness. There's no excuse for that. That's just ridiculous behaviour. I can't remember exactly what time of day she got pregnant. Was it before the kids came home from school? Because it is usually more or less on the nose 4 days later. Like if it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon that they try for the baby. with the woohoo, then it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon 4 days later that she will actually go into labour. Okay. So how is Isobel getting on? She's okay. Christopher, that's fine. Are your plants all fine? Yeah, they are. So, wash dishes? No. We've got a maid. You don't need to do that. You can make me some money. Hack that land grab. Hack the land grabs. They've got a lot of money. Let's get some of it. Isobel. I think I actually changed the lot traits on this house when I went into build buy. I think I added, because I had different packs, I had different options, and I added things like good schools and great soil for the plants, which could be why a lot of them evolved in this episode. I definitely did it on the new house that I'm building. I definitely changed those lots on the new house. So I think I've done it on this house as well. Why don't you make some food? Why don't you serve breakfast of scrambled eggs with bacon? Why have you... Oh, right. Okay, there we go. She is doing it. I thought she was just ignoring me because I couldn't see it lining up, even though I'd asked her to do it. So, is he overheating again? Oh my goodness. Okay. Change outfit. Change outfit. Can I get him to fish at a different area? Because I think that's part of his aspiration, and also he might catch different things. Let's go fishing here. And Christopher is hacking for me. And then C's social needs getting a little bit low, but I'm just going to see if he's able to hack anything else. No, he's not. Okay, but he could chat to get his social need up that way. Right, Isobel. Okay, brilliant. Okay, that's good. That's helped her get her communication skill up a bit. That's her first skill to level 2. Okay, once Martha's done cooking, I'll probably get her to just do some things with... do the flashcards. Of course, she was hungry, so she needs to eat. Okay, fair enough. Eat, then do the flashcards with Isobel. That'll give Isobel a bonus because it gives Isobel attention and it builds one of her toddler skills. Isobel, where are you going to put that plate? Where are you putting it? Oh, you're still eating. You've just gone all the way through there to speak to your brother. Of course you have. And our maid's here cleaning up all our messes. That's good. For how quickly all these bathrooms are getting dirty, you would actually think I had like the grimy or whatever it is lot trait on. But I don't, I promise. Right, is Martha doing... Is she going to do what I've asked her to do? Is she going to go and do flashcards with Isobel? Isobel, could you stop so that Martha can do the flashcards with you? It's Jay again. Christopher. If Jay's still here, you could invite him in and speak to him. That's a real person for you to speak to. And apparently you want to chat with him anyway, so yeah, that's good timing. Why is the maid standing there? Oh, okay, because there is a dirty food plate there, fair enough. Okay, level 2 of thinking.
Yes, getna. Kanaya, Wobi Ayabu, Wobi.
Is Jay still here for Christopher to speak to? No, he's gone, but it looks like... Oh. Okay, he's coming running back. Awesome. Okay, so I am probably, if Edward's okay and Christopher's okay, you just chat with Jay. Ask about career. Just have a chat with him. That's fine. So I'm just going to spin on a little bit. Ooh. There's not a lot happening in the house right now. And just to get to the point maybe that Martha has her baby. I would like her to have her baby before I end the live stream tonight. That would be a good place to end it, I think. Also, by then, it's Friday afternoon. So when we do when we do Thursday's live stream, it will just be the twins working the weekend and moving out. And we can get Martha pregnant again. Desmond. So since he asked us about getting a new job, he's now ready for a promotion as well. So see, it was the best thing for him. Oh no, she needs the toilet. Right, go do the toilet. Oh my goodness, use the toilet, because she's probably going to be giving birth at any second anyway. And then you could wander. That would be good. Please use the toilet, Martha. Edward, you need to... Oh, gone into labour. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, Martha. I thought that was kids coming home from school with higher grades. No? No, apparently not. Okay. Martha, have your baby. Don't have your baby in the sink. What are you doing? Have your baby out here. And let's see what it's going to be. Obviously we know it's only going to be one baby, because we've got 7 Sims in the house. And it's a girl, which is good, because we had a wee run of boys there, so it's nice to get a girl. So this is baby Jay. So this is baby Julie. Julie Ingram. There we go. So, now that we've had baby Jay, I will end the episode there. And in next week's not next week, my goodness. That's because I've been piecing together bits and pieces for the decades, and I'm thinking about next week because I post weekly. In Thursday's live stream, as I'd said, we will get the 2 oldest working their weekend job and then moving out. If we get into the following week, which we probably should, we managed to play a couple of days, we'll be working on Fergus graduating. We'll be getting Gordon just working on his skills and his grades to get him closer to graduating. We'll work with Henry. We might be able to get him up to a teen because he's on the last stage of his aspiration and he's a B student and he's in a good position to become an A student very soon. We'll be working on toddler skills with Isobel. She's only just become a toddler, so she may not complete that in our next live stream. And Julie may become an infant in our next live stream because she certainly won't be a newborn for very long. And that's what we'll be working on. So, with that, I'm going to leave it there for today. And thanks for watching.